Time to do both. Hey everyone, and welcome to Just Love. My name is Paula, and if you're new to my videos, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload something new. This is a gentle reminder that you can do both. You can have a broken heart, and you can have a health problem, and you can be financially challenged, and we are moving into a time where we are perceiving more love, and we're experiencing all sorts of different things that reflect this in our daily life. Regardless of how we're experiencing these emotions, remember, we can also let love in. More love is available to us, and we are perceiving and receiving this love. It's touching our soul, and we are finding that we want to be more authentic. And to do that, we have to be honest with ourselves. We are becoming more, we are expanding, and we can do more. For many of us, we have a program running that no longer serves us, and that program says to receive this love, we can't be vulnerable. We think that we can't be both soft and worthy, both sensitive and strong, and this is where we get into trouble. We still think that becoming whole, becoming more of who we are, receiving more of the love that is available to us is threatening, and it can be. We're challenging our way of being in this world. But again, we can do both. We can eliminate our fear and recover our safety. We can choose love. We can be both. As mentioned earlier, we innately feel that we want to be more real, more authentic, and that means being honest with yourself. So to be both vulnerable and strong together requires honesty, real honesty. So here's a heads up on what your soul may be alluding to so that you can merge more gracefully into being more, doing both. We are perceiving a time of love, real love. So no more gossiping, no more exaggerating, keep it real, keep your promises, and if you don't, have the courage to own up. Don't feign affection. These are the places where you're still wounded, so to speak, but being aware of these things and giving them up is reclaiming your power. Last but not least, forgiveness. Real forgiveness of both yourself and others. Be as real as you can possibly be here. Forgiveness is not just saying sorry. Forgiveness is understanding that what you did could very well have changed the direction of another person's life, and you probably knew it, but you did it anyway, and vice versa. What the other person did to you changed the course of your life, and they knew it, but they did it anyway. Either way, honor your soul and forgive both yourself and others. We have one foot in old ways, old energies, old belief systems that serve us no longer. And we have one foot in these new energies, this love that's coming through. But as always, we must work together with this love for it to unfold before us, enabling us to step into it with grace and ease. So yes, you have a broken heart, and your heart is breaking open to create space to receive more love, and in order to do this, you have to unburden yourself with all of the nonsense. Things are happening because we no longer resonate to that energy that is resonating to anything other than what your soul is telling you. You may be struggling with what's going on, but deep down, you know on a soul level that where you are heading is exactly where you need to go. Even though at this point you feel out of alignment, you feel anything other than it being right. Remember, it's like the seasons, and you may feel like a brown leaf all crumbled up on the ground, but it's a process and it's a cycle, and you will be renewed. Accept that this is what's happening. Let it be so. You can move through it smoothly now that you have the secret weapon. You have some knowledge now, and knowledge is power. It really is playing out perfectly in divine order, and it really is okay. Spend time going within, and the best time to do this is in the morning. Be present, be still, and listen to divine guidance, otherwise known as your intuition. You can do this. You have an inner strength. We all have this inner strength, only we cloud it with our addictions, anything to stop us from feeling what we need to feel. And yes, initially it may not be easy, but that's like everything. Nothing is easy in the beginning. It always takes practice. But it might not take as long as you think. We are in a new energy now, where struggle is slowly but surely diminishing. If your heart is breaking open, feel the joy. Feel the joy in it as well. Feel the joy as well as the ache, because there is joy there and you know it. It may be only a slight stir, but it's there. There is light and love reaching out to you, knocking on the door of your heart. Open it and let it in. Sit with it and get to know it. Yes, the world is full of trickery, but it's also full of love. What are you going to focus on? It's your choice. Things are changing. That's the nature of our planet, and the truth is coming out. Truth is and always has been the greatest agent for change. As soon as you know the truth about something, you have to make a choice. As soon as you realize, I'm not happy here or I'm hurting here, it's an opportunity for you to do something about it. Nothing stays the same once the truth is out. So while you're going through these changes, cultivate an attitude of gratitude. If you're reading this, you have an education. You probably have a loving family that gave you that education. You probably have comfortable surroundings, and you probably have food in your fridge, so count your blessings. This is a time to see the positives in your life. You can have a broken heart, and you can have a health issue, and you can be financially challenged, and you can let love in. You can do both. Thanks for listening.